The 1st of February 2020. This date is known to most of you as the date the UK left the European Union. One of the reasons for this decision was that they were not happy with how trade is being handled in the EU. In general, though, I think we can agree on that it is beneficial for a country to engage in international trade. To have a closer look at that topic, I want to show you an example of international trade, more specifically the customs union of the EU and its advantages and disadvantages. The EU customs union is composed by its 27 member countries, which form a single territory for customs purposes. This means that there are no customs duties for goods moving between the EU member states, one single set of common customs tariffs for goods imported from outside the EU, and no further custom checks within the EU. So now let's have a look at the advantages and the disadvantages of a common market. First of all, the advantages. A first point is that there is increased efficiency. A second one is that there are reduced costs as well on the demand as on the supply side. Another one is that there is no monopoly, so increased competition, and the countries are able to specialize, so they can go for economies of scale. Last but not least, there is an increased variety of products. But there is in most cases also downsides, so speaking disadvantages of a customs unions. One of them is that there might be excessive dependence, so that's a downside of the specialization. Also, there might be outsourcing, so lost jobs due to lower wages abroad. Next, we have a threat to intellectual property. Also, there's less tax revenues. And lastly, there might be security and sustainability issues. The EU customs union is already passing the national level, but is still not global yet. Therefore, I would like to have a quick look at the influence of the EU customs union on international trade. The EU's trade transactions account for approximately 15% of all imports and 16% of all exports around the world. Coming back to where we started off, the international trade of the UK, for Great Britain to make sure that their trade is not declining, their main focus at the moment is to install trade deals between the EU and their members, as well as other countries around the world. So concerning that, all that is left to say is that we need to remember that trade is a great peacemaker that enriches people and increases international understanding and ties between nations.